Peace. What's good? How y'all doing? This is ZaZa Ali. Today is Wednesday, December the 11th. I pray that this message reaches you all in the best of health, spirit, and mind. You'll notice that my eyes are kind of going into a direction because I'm going to record this video for Instagram and for YouTube. But what's good, family? How y'all feeling? I wanted to drop this quick message real quick because this concept of authenticity has been on my mind and in my heart and in my spirit for the past 6 months for sure, but the past couple of weeks in specifically as I've been figuring out how I'm going to navigate my social media activity as well as where I'm going as far as my business is concerned. And one thing that I know for sure in kind of analyzing and assessing myself and how to really be authentic to me and for me is that, we are on a nonstop chase and a nonstop rat race in this society on a day-to-day basis of running from ourselves or of trying to fulfill a very small aspect of who we really are in the totality of, this human experience. And I said in my Overcoming Anxiety group coaching session, which is available on my website, you can get access to the full program. I said that, we are anything that sits too long starts to mold, including water. And that is a metaphor for human beings and how we are not moving the process of our lives forward. And that's why a lot of people are stressed out. That's why a lot of people are depressed. We are, attributing that purely to mental health issues. But in my opinion, the real reason that so many people are suffering and struggling right now is because they are not moving forward as they have the divine right and the divine responsibility to do in their lives. So anxiety and depression and stress is a reflection of spiritual mode, emotional mode, and mental mode. That's my metaphor for it anyway. So the thing that I really want to press upon you in this concept of authenticity, if you feel stuck in a job or you hate your job, you hate getting up and going to work every single day, or you hate your business or your line of work, you are not living in your authentic self. If you are in a relationship that you hate, if you grind your teeth and really, really regret having to go home every day, having to deal with this other person, you are not living in your authentic self. If you are purely focused on the political arena, racism, white supremacy, things that are outside of your control or outside entities and the impact that they have on your life, the power and control that they have on your life, you are not living your authentic self. If you are miserable, if you hate your life, if you spend a lot of time focusing on everybody outside of you, you are not living your authentic self. The real question is, who is your authentic self? What does that mean? That is the real primary question and primary focus that all of us should really be seeking out, particularly in a time right now where there's so much noise, there's so much activity from online content, there's so many different perspectives and mindsets to listen to, people talking about spirituality, people talking about culture, people talking about trending topics, people talking about politics, people talking about relationships, racism, people talking about securing a bag, people are talking about money, about business, about finance. There are a lot of voices that are penetrating our minds and our energy and our spirit and our consciousness. And that's not even including the friends that we spend time with, the people that are in our normal everyday lives, the TV shows that we watch, right? The people we deal with in an interactive, way on a day-to-day basis in our businesses, in our jobs, in our lives, etc. One thing that I know for sure, and a brother actually sent this to me in a message on Instagram, and when he sent it, I was like, damn, that's an actual fact. A lot of people don't want peace. A lot of people don't know how to survive in a peaceful situation. They've never experienced it. Some people actually take offense when you say peace to them. Like, what do you mean peace? Do you dismissing me? No, I'm wishing you wellness. I'm wishing you happiness. I'm wishing you wholeness. I'm wishing you calmness. I'm wishing you peace. A lot of people don't understand that, right? So are you seeking peace? That is my primary focus and my primary objective in my life right now. And I wrote, I put up a post on Instagram and Facebook and just basically said, when peace became my primary objective, and when I say peace being my primary objective, meaning living fully completely and wholly my authentic self. What is it that I want to do with my life? What is it that I want to do with my business? What type of people do I want to be around? What type of people do I want to have access to me? When I really started to make that my primary focus and motivation, all hell broke loose in my life. It's the most fascinating thing, to where here it is, I'm striving to be in alignment with God and work backwards with my business, work backwards with my friendships, work backwards with the people that are connected in my life, work backwards with the work that I do to help other people in their lives. When I started to make my peace of mind, my well-being, my primary focus, and everything being a prerequisite of that, everything being a spinoff of that, everything fluctuating and moving around that, all hell broke loose in my life. I lost friends. I made major mistakes in decisions in business, trying to figure out this concept of, following the bag, but I really want to focus on my piece, but I still got to make money. I still got to, you know what I'm saying? That aspect of it. And then trying to figure out this segue with the internet, social media, how this affects me, how dealing with so many different people affects me, my energy, my space. You know what I mean? Like trying to navigate all of these things as a mother, as a businesswoman, as a person who feels a responsibility to help other people shape and mold their consciousness. It literally created a firestorm in so many different places in my life. And like I was saying I talk about this at length in the Change Your Mind from Lack to Abundance group coaching session and 30-day program, which you also have access to, and you can get access to through my website. Excuse me. The energetic leaks that we experience from dealing with people in a day-to-day capacity is what is keeping us from really elevating and going to the next stage of our consciousness. So when you are really trying to fine tune yourself and get to the next level of yourself, and you have people, places, and things that are not in alignment with that goal of inner peace, with that goal of reflecting the higher self, a higher state of consciousness, it creates a lot of friction because two opposing frequencies cannot occupy the same space at the same time. This is why when you start wanting to eat healthier, your family starts to make fun of you and minimize that process. You are in a relationship with somebody, you want to eat healthy, they want to eat pork. It starts to create static in the household dynamic. You are trying to work out, trying to live better, trying to think better, trying to live a energetically clean life, and now all of a sudden it's causing problems with people in your family, in your relationships. It causes issues with business where normally things might flow smoothly. That's what happened for me. Used to things flowing smoothly. Now that I'm making my peace of mind my priority, nothing is really flowing. Well, why is it not flowing? Because you said your primary focus was your peace of mind, and you are doing things that are in your business that are not in alignment with your peace of mind. So do you really want to put yourself first or not? That's the question. So I wanted to share with you guys, authenticity is the real bag, meaning being true to yourself, not compromising yourself, and really sitting down and starting to conceptualize and focus. What is it that I really want to do with my life? How do I want my life to feel? How do I want my life to look? What mark do I want to leave on this world? What legacy do I want to leave on this world? I wanted to leave you guys with that message. As of December 15th, I am no longer doing one-on-one consultations. So if you ever wanted to talk to me personally, want in a one-on-one capacity to help you through anything in your life, now would be the time to do that. I have a special price that is a pretty significant discount on my normal rate, $75 for a 1-hour conversation. You can go on my website right now and sign up, and I have access to my calendar to schedule that consultation. My 30-day program where I work specifically with clients, video consultations, a live vision board integration online, so we can actually start conceptualizing what does it mean to be authentically you. How can I help you to get out of your own way, to stop the negative thought processes, and to create a consistency in the rhythm and in the flow of your life into attracting abundance. We all have good days, we all have wins, we all have good moments, but maintaining a frequency and consistency so that you live in abundance opposed to attracting incremental Reflections of Abundance, that's what I help my clients do. I will also be discontinuing that as of December 2019 and will only be working with clients in a 90-day capacity. So go to my website, ZaZaAli.com. You can get more information. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace and love.